Marty here with your 2021 yearbook distribution information. Now listen up, you're going to need all these details for yearbook distribution. Now, when is it going to happen? Well, it's going to happen next Thursday and Friday, June 3rd and June 4th. Okay, June 3rd and June 4th, Thursday and Friday of next week, right at the high school yearbook distribution. Where in the high school is it going to happen? In the courtyard. The courtyard between the gym and the main hallway. You will enter the doors by the gym, come down the pathway, get your yearbook, get your goodies, and go out the other door. We have to be respectful that there are classes going on around the courtyard, right? So we need to keep noise and distractions to a minimum. What we don't want is this, okay? I warned these guys, they didn't listen. So we don't want, hey, I told you. Sorry, we don't want this going on. Okay, so we're gonna get our stuff and we're gonna leave and be respectful of those classes going on. Now, listen up for when you're supposed to come down to get your book. On Thursday, seniors only, okay? Thursday is for seniors only. We're going to start period 2. So periods 2 and 3, if your last name starts with A through F, okay? Last name starting with A through F, periods 2 and 3, that's when you will come down to get your yearbook. Periods 4 and 5, if your last name starts with G through N, okay? G through N, periods 4 and 5, that's when you will come down to get your yearbook. Periods 6 and 7, O through Z, okay? O through Z, that's when you will come down and get your yearbook. Now, if you can't make it down during any of those periods, you're either not in the building when your last name was, or you didn't want to miss those classes, period 8. Okay, period 8 is for anybody who cannot come down during any of those other times. Now, BOCES people, okay, if you're going to BOCES, AM BOCES, PM BOCES, you're not in the building during the time when your last name is for those periods, you can come down at any point during the day, okay? This is for BOCES people only. We're making that concession because it's not fair that if they're not in the building during that time that they miss out. So BOCES people, if you're going to BOCES, you're not going to be there, come down and you can get yours, okay? Virtual students, listen up, virtual students. You need to let us know what you want to do. You are welcome to come to the school and do the walkthrough to get your yearbook, or you may pick your yearbook up in the main office. Okay, you need to contact Mrs. Rapone. You need to email her and let her know what you choose. You need to let us know in advance whether you want to come, walk through and get your book, or whether you want to pick it up in the main office. So email her so she knows exactly what you want to do. All right, so we're going to make that so everybody knows and everybody can get their books. Now that's for Thursday. Before I move on to Friday, let me say one thing. For seniors, when you're going to come in, you're going to get your yearbook, right? We have a little goodie gift for you that we've also gotten, but you're also going to get something special. Something that's sort of become a tradition at Connetquot the past few years when you graduate. You're going to get your challenge coin. Now, if you don't know what a challenge coin is, they're typically used by the military, by law enforcement, fire departments, organizations of that matter, and they're given when you achieve something great. They're given for an achievement. You guys have gone through 12, I guess 13 if you count kindergarten, years of schooling, and you're graduating now. This is a symbol of that. It's something you can carry with you. It's something you can show that's tangible, that I achieved something. You're not going to carry your diploma with you, you know. Nobody frames that and hangs it around their neck, walks around with their diploma around. But this is something you can have, okay? They're very collectible. A lot of people, I collect challenge coins. I've got about, probably almost 100 of them, okay? So these are special. And every year they're different. This is the front, it's the same for every year, but the back is different, and you'll see yours when you pick it up, okay? So make sure you get that, and make sure you keep that. It really is something special. Talk to people who have them, and they'll be able to explain it to you. Now, let's move on to Friday, okay? Friday, June 4th, is for any senior who is absent on Thursday that wants to pick up their yearbook, and for any underclassmen who bought their book. Okay, so any underclassmen who bought a yearbook or any seniors who were absent on Thursday, you can come down on Friday, June 4th, and pick up your yearbook. And you can do that through periods 2 through 7. Anytime during periods 2 through 7, you can come down to the courtyard and get your yearbook. Now, I keep saying courtyard, and we all know the courtyard's outside, and we all know we can't always trust the weather. So what happens if it rains? Well, if it rains, we're going to be in that big, wide hallway right outside the gym. Okay, so we're going to be right in the same area by the courtyard. We're just going to be inside there, right by the gym. I would like you to come and approach from the side by where YFS is and the nurse's office is and athletics is. Come in that side, come through, get your book, get everything, and then you can go out the other side down the math hallway quietly. Please, there are classes going on. Okay, that's really all the information you need to know. If you have any questions, email Mrs. Rapone, email me, come and see us. We will answer whatever questions you have. But that's all we have for now, all right? So next week, get excited, yearbooks. I'll see you then. Cardi out.